What's up everyone? Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing a video about self-confidence and hopefully it can help at least one of you out there. Yeah, so let's just get straight into the video because I have a fair few points. And if I'm looking down, it's because my laptop's right here and I've written some points down. My first point is everyone struggles sometimes. So no matter who you are, it's always going to happen. There's always going to be some moment where you don't feel as confident and you want to wrap up in a ball and go to bed, right? So everyone is the same. Everyone on this earth is suffering at some point in their life. It's awful, but it's true. And we all have our ways of dealing with it. And yeah, so like everyone is going through something daily and it's going to shape you into who you are going to become. And it's who you are today that all your past experiences have shaped you to be right this second. So no matter what happens, like you have to just think, yeah, so this has happened to me and we're just going to get over it because it's going to make me a better person. I don't know how to get comfy. Never feel intimidated by anyone because everyone is a human being and everyone's going through the same thing. Don't be scared to make a conversation. Chances are they're trying to make a conversation with you as well, and it's just they're being awkward as well. Like no one is confident 24/7. So don't think like, oh, I'm not going to talk to this person because they seem too cool. Like everyone is the same. No one is cool. Like everyone is just a normal human being, and that's what you have to remember when you're talking to people. So don't feel awkward talking to others. Like if you have to ask someone a question because you're lost somewhere like in the middle of nowhere, ask them. Like they're not going to be rude to you. Just go ask. So the next thing I want to talk about is understanding your self-worth. You are the only person on this earth that is you. Nothing is exactly the same as you. Your personality, characteristics and features all signify yourself. Don't take this for granted. Every one of us is amazing in our own way. So it's so true. Like you can't think, oh, this person's amazing. Like, no, like obviously they might be amazing, but you are also amazing. You can't just think, oh my gosh, they're so much better than me, because that's not true. Everyone is just a human being. Like you can't think that, like ever, especially with social media now. Like you'll go online and you'll literally be like, oh my God, I wish I had her feed, or I wish I looked like that, or why is that bikini so good? I wish I could afford that, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, stop yourself. Just think about who you are as a person, because that's what matters. And to be honest, those people with those things are going through the same thing too, wanting more and more and more. And it's just this consistent cycle of wanting stuff. And it's really unhealthy. Like, that's why you have to like go back to basics and think, okay, I've got to improve my inner self, because otherwise my outer self is going to show not in the way I want to portray. Does that make sense? Like, so if I'm wearing like a cool shirt or something and someone's down the street and they're like, oh my gosh, I wish I was them, I wish I had their shirt, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's a shirt. Yeah. So just basically appreciate yourself and your inner self, and just you need to understand yourself. So my next point is about appreciate and be grateful. So I've written down this. The fact that you are living and breathing, loved family is around you, have the opportunity for an education, etc. These are things we take for granted. So taking a few minutes out of your day to write down a couple of things that you are grateful for can really open your eyes to what you kind of take for granted in your daily life. Like, so for example, running water, friends, family, even just having a phone. Like some people don't even have internet. So you just have to be really grateful to even be watching YouTube right now, you know? So just take a couple of minutes and it'll like make you come to the realization that, you know, things that are familiar, you should be grateful for, and you need to be grateful for what you have and not what you're missing in your life. And this will get you so far, like so far. Because I always want stuff and I'm like, no, don't buy that, save money. And you know what? It really does help, especially when you're saving money as well. Yeah. My next point is think positive. So this is easier said than done, obviously. So what I normally do to feel positive when I'm a bit down or whatever, I'll go through Pinterest or just look online and get like a few quotes that I like, either save them to a board or whatever, like on Pinterest, or if I really do enjoy it, I'll just set it as my lock screen on my phone. And to be honest, it really helps. Like if it's something that you actually can relate to, like, and you're seeing it on your screen when you open up your phone, it really does help you. It like motivates you to keep going with your dreams and goals and aspirations and just strive forward. Like maybe you're on your way to work and you just see this quote and you're like, I've got this, like you go girl, like you go do your thing. And like that's all you can ask for, just doing your best. And having quotes can sometimes help, like honestly. And you know what, you really have to like change it every now and again though, because if you're saying the same thing over and over again, you're not going to read it as much, I feel. That's what I just think anyway. Maybe I'm just like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, also pushing away negative thoughts. So this is a big one for me. So I do struggle with this a lot, and this is what I normally do when I'm trying to get rid of a negative thought that I just want long gone. Like to do this, you need to change a negative thought to gratitude. So, okay, let's just say a situation really affected you, but you change it to gratitude and you're like, well, that really affected me, but at least I'm a stronger person now and I can reflect back and think, wow, I'm so glad that happened, so I'm who I am today, kind of thing. So that's what you just have to think when bad things happen. And even talking to a friend or doing some meditation or even just doing something you enjoy can really benefit your negative thoughts to go away. And obviously they're going to be in the back of your brain anyway, but it's about preventing it for future as well, and don't dwell on it. So the next thing I want to talk about is treating others with respect. So if you make people feel good about themselves, you're going to feel good about yourself because you've helped them. And whether that's just complimenting them, helping them find directions, you know, like just random things like that, it's going to help you boost your confidence to talk to others and communicate, as well as help them. So really it's a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Like I would rather help someone and help myself, not just benefit myself like only kind of thing. So I just feel like that's a really good thing to think about. Like, and it's a good little exercise as well. Like, oh, I'm going to go compliment this girl because she looks so nice, you know, and that's going to boost your confidence and hers. So just do it, like, you know. So when people know that you treat people with genuine respect and kindness, they're going to feel a bit more comfortable talking to you as well, because they know like you're a good person on the inside. And yeah, so I just think this is a good way to all round make friends, have confidence, help others. There you go. So next thing is get prepared. So confidence can be really hard when you are in an unfamiliar setting, like you don't know what's happening, you don't know what to expect, whatever. So you're feeling a bit anxious, right? So what I would say is, if you know a situation is going to come up at some stage in the near future, whatever, research and figure out ways to either feel less like shit when it happens, or just figure out little tips to know what to say in the situation, kind of thing. So just say you're starting a new job and you've never worked in hospitality before. Maybe just go online and figure out what kind of things they look for in that kind of industry, you know, like just so you're a little bit more prepared for something. Even a job interview, like you could be so nervous, but you want to act so confident, right? So you need to look up online, oh, I'm gonna do this, this, and this because it says that'll help me, you know? So just being prepared for things, especially things that are gonna matter afterwards, like more like just meeting people for the first time. Look, it's not like obviously first impressions are good, but you know, people are nervous, whatever, but if it's something important, it's good to try and prepare yourself before it happens, you know? The next thing I want to talk about is setting small goals. So a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to set a big goal and I'm going to achieve it. Yes, whatever. So I just reckon that's just crap. You can't really, like you can if you're that driven and motivated, I guess, but you need small goals to reach those big goals. Do you know what I mean? So let's just say you want to go for a run every day. So your goal is, I'm going for a run every day. No. It'll need to be something like with a set time, a date even if it's that kind of goal, and it would change to, I want to run 3 days a week at 5 p.m. at night, right? So then you've got the goal, 3 days a week and 5 p.m. And maybe even go, oh, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or something like that, you know? So that it's completely set out and you know what to do. You know what you have to do to set that goal straight. Sorry, I'm just getting comfy. So yeah, like things that are really unrealistic are not going to work, and you need to make sure that your goals are realistic. Otherwise, you're going to feel like shit when it's just like not working, right? When things don't work out, you get less confident and you want to be more confident. So you need to make sure they're goals that you know you'll be able to achieve, you know? And then like every goal that's ticked off, you feel so much better and your confidence is going up, and everyone else can see it around you. You're giving off positive vibes. So everyone knows that you're a confident person and you love what you do, kind of thing, you know? So it's just good to do that and not set yourself up for failure. So the next thing I want to talk about is smiling. So smiling obviously is proven to give you so many endorphins, make you happy, whatever. If you're in a shit mood, just smile. Honestly, sounds so weird, but just smile and think of something positive that you're getting out of that situation. Just smile because you're alive, that you're breathing, you know, like that you have a family, a roof over your head. Like honestly, it'll make you feel better, and it kind of just spreads off again those positive vibes to others, that you are happy, which makes them happy, and then you've got positive conversation happening and you can go forward with your day, and you know the negativity will probably just leave because you're happy talking to others. And yeah, so just smile, seriously. Yeah, like just live in the moment, go with the flow, smile. Stress is always going to be there, you know, but you have to like not let it control your life. Like even if you just have to spend 10 minutes just to write down your feelings or anything, just do it and then get back up again and be that confident self you know you are. My next thing I want to talk about is doing things you enjoy, whether that's like art or fashion or fitness or dancing or even doing some math, like who knows. Just do it. Like it's going to make you feel so much better about yourself. You're doing something you enjoy that you actually want to do. Like going to work and things, going in a big pattern like that. Working's good and everything, but sometimes you need some time to yourself, and that will help you gain more respect for yourself as well, because you do something that you're proud of. Connect with yourself and do things you enjoy and enjoy life, and just honestly being confident. People can say fake till you make it, but really it's not going to last long if you don't believe in yourself and you know your self-worth and all of that jazz. Like you can pretend you like are so tough and all of this, but at the end of the day, when you go home and you're in bed, if you still don't feel like you're worth it, it's not working, you know? Like it's all right in front of people in the public, but the most important thing is that you like are the best version of yourself to you, not to anyone else, you know? So that's why I wanted to make this video, because it was like I went through a stage where I didn't feel like I was the best version of myself at all, and it was like a really big struggle for me. So I did these things and I feel a lot better. There's obviously days where you feel a bit off, but you know, like you just keep going, go with the flow, like I said, and just try your best every single day. It's a fresh new start. You just got to get out there and do it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it helped at least one of you guys, because I know when I was going through a bit of a rut, I would watch videos like this, and I just thought it would be really nice if I made one as well. Yeah, so, be happy. So I'm just going to leave you with this. Do what you want for you and be confident enough to say it. I want to do this for me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.